Hello. Welcome back to another episode of Kingdom of Nerds. Here with Red 5, Joe's Doolin, Claudia Plays. What's going on, guys?
Howdy.
Hey,
Not
I'm here.
much.
And my first time being a panelist.
I figure you enjoy it because every time we stream during the week, you're like literally
Going to bed.
5-6 hours ahead of
Sleeping.
us. It's like 2 a.m. Hey, Baba Bear.
Hey, Mo.
Oh, man. I can't believe we hit a milestone of 1K subscribers, guys.
Woo woo.
There we go. 1,
Let's go.
0.
It's been a long freaking road. Ups and downs and downs and ups. Down rants.
Dumb conspiracies.
Conspiracies were born because of this show. Oh, man.
Now we
Hey,
need to hit
Tyson.
2,000.
What? Listen,
Don't stop. Keep going.
This
He's
will
not
be
wrong.
this will be my retirement stream, guys. This was I just want to reach 1,000.
I
Hit
don't
the
know.
goal. I'm done.
I'm
Don't
handing
put
the reins. I'm handing the reins over to Red 5 and Joe's. And Taladia's taking my place.
Hey, don't do
That's all I
it.
do.
Thank you.
And it was
So,
thanks
with-
to you, Mama Bear, basically. Okay.
So, I guess in the coming weeks, I will be working on emojis and stamps and stickers for
And
memberships, maybe. And then I believe on March 4th, because I wasn't expecting to hit 1,000 this weekend at all, we will be doing a 1K celebration stream where I will be giving away five slabs. Like heck,
why stop at 5?
Oh my god.
Come on.
5
Mama
slabs.
Bear. Mama Bear, come.
Oh my god, you should have I was watching her earlier on a stream, man, anime stream, and they pulled up candy and she was like, I love chocolate. I was like, I know you do in the chat.
She loves.
And she's like-
she loves the dark
she-
chocolate.
She was like, oh, I don't want to say anything, but you know, it looks like dark balls. I'm like, oh, chocolate balls. I was like, Mama.
Nobody loves the white chocolate.
I do.
It's not real chocolate.
It's not real chocolate.
It's not real chocolate.
That's true. That's the truth.
What have you guys been
Yeah.
up to?
Well-
Harsh reality.
Well, I've been gaming and trying to game, I should say.
Did you get a
And,
PS5 yet? Or you game on PC?
I'm a PlayStation 5 nerd. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
PS5 is where it's at.
I didn't know. We should
Thank
all
you.
we should all get together and play PS5 games and stream
Oh,
them
that's
and
me.
me kick your ass in fighting games.
Injustice? Bring it. Bring it.
You see what I did to Max in Street Fighter?
Oh, bring it. I'll whoop you on Injustice too.
I'll dust off my PS2.
The Marvel versus Capcom.
That's
Yes.
the last
I love that game.
PlayStation I bought.
Yep.
That was like one of the best fighting games.
Yep.
You got any pickups you guys want to show off?
Oh, I
Sure.
got plenty.
All right, let's bring you up. There you go.
All righty.
Big screen.
All right, you ready, kids? Let's get into this. Okay.
Let's see.
So I got 3 packages because I bought a bunch of back issues, and they came in the mail in the cardboard priority mail
Uh-huh.
and Gemini box inside, and they're bagged. They're packaged fine, but the mailman, instead of bringing them on my covered doorstep, decided to shove one in the mailbox and leave 2 other in the grass.
Nice.
But I lucked out. I lucked out, and all was well. But I was cursing the U.S. Postal Service a lot on Saturday.
You must
So-
not live where it rains.
Oh, it rained. It
Oh.
rained.
Oh.
Luckily, things were packaged very nicely, so I lucked
Oh,
out.
good.
All right, let's get through these. Okay, I got some. Let's see, some Spiderman.
Silk. Nice.
Some more silk. I like this this Johnny and silk cover. I got some Miss Fury.
Oh, those are spicy.
Those aren't
Oh,
spicy.
These are pretty tame.
After the stream,
For
I'll have
Joe.
Joe show you some
Yeah.
spicy stuff.
Yeah. Let's see. I got some Mockingbird.
Nice.
Okay.
I went for some odds and ends, and then I always go to my well for my run fillers.
Batgirl.
Sean Gordon Murphy,
Batgirl.
Batgirl. Batgirl. Albuquerque, Batgirl.
Oh, look who's
And
here.
I always go to my other well of
Gentlemen.
Zatanna.
Come on.
It's Dom the Pop Man.
Come on.
What's going on?
I like
Justice
those
League
Justice
Dark.
Leagues.
Ooh,
Just-
Dead Man. Those go really well with my strange adventures.
You be proud of me. I went very DC heavy.
Animal Man. I see.
This is a great run with some great covers.
Oh, that's a great cover.
I
That red
love
really
this.
pops.
Love this Lotte cover. Love this Darwin Cook cover.
Darwin Cook did Batwing covers? I did
Yep.
not know that.
You're gonna like this. This is one of my
Nice.
favorite covers.
We Are Robin. I remember that series.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I remember that.
Get some more
Ooh,
Adams in
Adam
there.
Hughes.
Some
Yeah,
more
Art
Art Adams.
Oh, Adams did that?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
More Art
It's
Adams.
not a bobblehead cover.
I
Doesn't
always
have
pick
bug
up,
eyes.
I always pick up Tank Girl when I can.
I could never find Tank Girl where I'm at.
There's some Hughes.
Here we go.
And then I picked up a nice stack of Jenny. A lot of Frizzing. Revival. I've been trying to film my Revival run. I don't understand why people forget about this series when they're collecting Jenny Frizzing covers, because she did a whole series.
All of them.
Yeah.
What was that series about?
I have no clue. I've been waiting until I get the whole run because my run's been spotty. So
Yeah.
until I
Something
get the whole
something
run, then I can sit
revives.
down. It's a Sealy wrote.
Yeah.
Hill House.
Willow Woods. Nice.
Some more Clean Room, and last but not least,
Blackbird.
nice Blackbird.
Blackbird.
So I messaged you and I said I didn't know she did a Blackbird cover. Then I was looking through my
Yeah.
boxes and I found it.
Yeah.
So
But, I mean,
I do have it.
the problem is Bartel did all the A covers, I think, for that series. So when you see a lot of Bartel in that color scheme, and that one kind of gets mixed in, you just kind of forget
Yeah.
that it's Frizzing.
You got anything, Red?
I got a couple things.
All right.
I got my weekly pickups. I got my Ultimate Spider-Man, Mananini. Got some Spider-Verse. I didn't even bag and board them yet.
I like that
More
cover
Ultimate
a lot.
Spider-Man. I got the Man's
Star Wars,
Best
Thomas cover.
Ash Can.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a
I love
little
ash cans.
Star Wars
Spider-Verse.
homage.
Yep.
But yeah, this
I
is
think I
on
sent that to CJ.
FOC. This is on FOC tonight, but this is the Ash Can of it. Got some Six Fingers, some more Edge of
Great
Spider-Verse.
read. Great read.
Got the 125 Amanda Connor Spider-Verse.
That's nice.
Got some of this guy who looks like Cyclops.
God, I
as-
hate that. I hate that cover. I hate the character, but the book.
Oh, Weapon 8.
Yeah, it's heating up already. Yeah,
Yeah.
Wait, Weapon
got
8?
some- I got some Scotty Youngs. What else?
Oh, nice.
Oh, and then I found Darkhawk 1 through 12.
Really? Oh, that's what you told me.
Nice. Did you get it? Did
Yeah.
you have to pay like one warm sandwich for Dark Hawk 1 through 12?
It was like $24 for all of them. Which, I mean, I'm not gonna show them all, but
It's
it's
a
all-
Hobgoblin cover. It's a Hobgoblin.
Yeah, 1 through 12, and then I
There
got
are-
some.
There are Dark Hawk
Frizzin'
fans out there.
extras. I love Darkhawk. Got some extra Frizzin pickups, and then
Nice.
this one I didn't I never had. I didn't know she had
Oh,
this.
what's
nice.
this? Yeah, I remember that cover. What's the
So I
Sundown?
picked up West to Sundown, and that's it.
Yeah,
my
that
week.
first issue everybody talked about. Then after that, it just fizzled. You got anything, Dom? You want to show off?
Actually, I went to Five Below earlier today, and I got the
Oh.
two keychains that were exclusive of Five Below from Thrawn.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Random
Oh, that's
Thrawn
cool.
and the Night Trooper. They Five Below exclusives. That was it.
Sweet.
I just went there today. That was it. I don't have anything. It's too early in the week for me to have anything.
I know it is. I don't have it.
Or
I left.
late in the week.
I left
love
all my.
Mama Bear.
I left all my pickups where I was at yesterday. So let's. I guess let's get to the show.
Okay.
If you guys want, we could just hang out.
I was saying, are we doing tonight the
No,
Midnight Suns?
that's tomorrow night.
Oh, okay. I'm just.
We don't have enough time on Sunday to do that.
Oh, okay.
First up, Top Gun actor sues Paramount for using his image in Top Gun Maverick. Barry Tubb, who played Wolfman in the original film, is seen in 2022 smash hit sequel in what he says is an altered behind-the-scenes image. Paramount says his original contract is over 40 years old.
Both fair
Yeah.
points.
Very fair point. So it did not cover sequels. So
But did he get money for it?
no.
No. Okay, then he can sue.
Yeah, it's not like he's
Yeah.
doing any other work. What has he been in since Top Gun?
He, you got to have pretty good lawyers because Paramount will just keep that in court forever until you have no money to continue to fight it.
Well, I mean, you would think they would own anything that has to do with the first film, including any behind the scenes.
Yeah.
They can do whatever they want with it.
Yeah.
So
I'm pretty sure it's not the first time that's happened to an actor.
It happens all the time.
Yeah.
Happens all the time because
Hey, Phil.
now that the AI is going to be taking over a lot of things, you can alter people, you can say voices and this and that. Anything is possible. Like, look, all these sequels are coming out 40 years later than what they first dropped. They're making sequels so many years later. So,
It's amazing. You think some of these movies beloved classics and they didn't get sequels back then. So many of Tom Cruise movies didn't get sequels.
I guess
Oh, that's just
I haven't heard of any of these movies. Oh, Friday Night Lights.
Six episodes of Friday.
that was a TV show.
I haven't done any of this.
Oh, he was in Clown Hunt.
Oh yeah. So yeah, he
oh my
needs
God,
some
without
money,
consent,
Bill.
without her consent.
Oh my God!
Nah,
Return
no,
to Lonesome Dove. Wow.
You know, the sad thing is, if you look at a lot of the scores of a lot of those things he was in,
Oh, he was in
they're all
the
in the
mask.
sevens and there's not too many tanks in there. Too many super shit things. I guess toward later his career.
Yeah, she was
there
in
are.
Legend of Billy. He was a Legend of Billy Jean and Mask. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
I do love
three great
Legend of Billie
movies in a
Jean.
row, and then
No, I definitely love Legend of Billie Jean. I just watched it last weekend.
Interesting.
How do you go from being in 3 top tier movies to
made
television?
for TV.
Flawless.
When you're a minor character in them,
Yeah.
you're easily
Or-
forgotten.
Or the way he's acting, he's going to sue somebody for being in the movie. He was probably hard to work with, and they prayed, "Fuck you."
It's
So
possible.
Ross said, "Fair is fair."
Yep.
Yeah,
They use his image. They should pay him something.
Yeah. everyone else gets paid for use
I
of
should
the
be getting
images.
my image paid for, but unfortunately, I'm not.
Well, you can't really sue SNS.
I don't know.
You might try. You could try.
Try.
But I don't see how this is probably going to be, like Joe said, it's going to be in court a long time.
And where is he in it? Because it says in an altered behind the scenes image.
Well, in the movie itself, they have a scene. So behind the scenes, I've already talked about it, but they maybe had a small part in the movie itself that they
Maybe in a flashback.
maybe
Maybe.
or to flash forward because he's old now, right? So
Or a picture on a wall, something
Yeah,
like
maybe.
that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, oh, a picture on the wall or something like that. And I'm
Yeah.
like, really? I mean,
He's going to spend more in lawyer fees than he's going to get paid for this.
Just give him a warm bowl of soup and be like, here you go, your picture is on
A
the wall.
warm bowl of soup. not even a grilled cheese sandwich to go with this tomato soup.
Yep.
He's probably in someone's toilet stall. The poster up there, this and that. Someone's taking a leak and pictures up there.
He's the guy. Back in the day, I was in Top Gun and 2 other hit movies. My heyday.
He's
Thank-
the Uncle
thank you.
Rico of.
Thank you for Degrassi for calling out fair is fair. I will take any Legend of Billie Jean quote at any time in any show.
There's no small parts in these small lawsuits.
True.
I mean, really, how much could he really get
A couple
that
of
would
grand?
make the lawyer's fees worthwhile?
A couple of grand.
How much did he get paid for the original that he thinks he's owed? I don't know. But
I mean, even if it's
I
a
understand.
couple grand, even if it's 10 grand, you have lawyers fighting him
So
initially, at least.
$1,000 in
Maybe,
his pocket change.
Well, he can make them pay his lawyer fees and give him something too. So
Maybe.
who knows?
yeah, but how many lawyers are you gonna be like? Yeah, we're gonna fight for a chunk of that $10,000,
$5,000.
Yeah, that you might. I
Yeah.
mean, might as well let's put it on
Well,
Judge Judy.
He's not getting Morgan and
Small
Morgan,
claims
that's for
court.
well, they said his net worth is anywhere between $100,000 and $1 million.
Yes.
Hmm.
If that's the case, how many times people had lawsuits get $1 million for using a picture or something that didn't have the person's consent on that? That's crazy. $1 million. I'll take $1 million. I'll take $100,000.
Oh, there is precedent. Crespin Glover won his lawsuit for Back to the Future.
Oh God, that was a clusterfuck what they did to
Yeah.
him.
What'd they do to him?
Well,
Paid
they also-
another actor to look like him.
Yeah, poorly paid another actor to look
What?
exactly like him.
Yep.
Yeah, he's not in Back to the Future too.
Ew.
But George McFly is.
Oh, they
Also,
could at least offer him a role in Top Gun, the streaming show, the Academy or whatever it's called.
So he hasn't
He
just
could have been
said-
an instructor on the show.
Well, I think somebody said maybe SAG will take over the court costs. That I could see. I could see SAG fighting it as a issue versus necessarily the monetary amount that he might get out of this just for.
Well, you know what? Listen, if he deserves it, he deserves the money for being put in
Yeah.
the movie that they didn't ask him to be in. So you know what? These corporations, they're trying to take advantage of everything they possibly can. You know, fight them like the taxes, man. Fight the IRS.
I knew that was coming.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Dom hates the IRS.
Oh yeah.
Do they tax you guys heavily in the UK, Claudia?
Did you tax us road tax? There's some tax, yeah. But I don't know how heavy.
It's like 40% here.
Hey,
Well, you
know
live
what's
in New
crazy?
York. That's your fault.
You know what's crazy? UK just they had a
We-
trial run of 4-day work weeks, and it worked out to be a success. People are more productive. So UK might be getting 4-day work weeks. Please bring that here. Please bring that here.
What are you talking about? As much time
Crazy.
you spend on your phone with reels,
Now, listen,
you literally work like an
I'd rather
hour.
have 3 days a week off of work than 2 days.
I have no desire for 4-day work weeks because then they'll decide to cut your salary by 20%. And
Nah. You get the same 40 hours, and you work, and you get the 3 days off.
That's
Yeah.
only state. That's only for state and federal employees, buddy.
Now I'm gonna,
Union guys.
I'm gonna get
Oh,
that
you're
shit happening,
union.
man.
You'll get
I'm
it.
fighting. I'm gonna wind up becoming a.
I mean, I was a Fed. When I was a Fed, I could work
No,
4
no.
days a week, but they were 10-hour days.
Dom,
I don't
let
mind
me
doing a 10-hour day.
Dom, let me make a solution for you. come to the UK and live here. That will solve all your problems.
You know, my wife.
Are you'll get arrested within like 2 weeks from one rant.
I don't know. Listen, my wife lived in New Zealand for a few years, and she lived in New Zealand, so she keeps telling me, "Let's go to New Zealand." I'll love to go. I love to leave the United States and go someplace else, man. You know,
New York man beaten down by koala and kangaroo.
Hey, I would love that to get away from this craziness here.
It's not that bad.
It
It's
is
crazy.
bad.
It's crazy on YouTube.
Yeah, on
Next
YouTube,
up,
yes.
Sony Pictures is eyeing Bill Skarsgård for the lead role in the film version of Bloodborne. People don't remember Bloodborne. Bloodborne was for the PS4, one of the hardest freaking RPGs ever made.
I played it for about an hour and put it down and never went back.
I don't mind the lesser of the Skarsgårds.
The less of Skarsgård. Yeah, he has a face made for TV.
Or clowns.
Or
He's no
clown.
Alex.
Why look
He's
like a
no Alex.
clown?
He's no Alex. No Alex.
He's not even his father.
No.
But I do like Bill. Bill's not bad. They're all decent actors, but
I don't know. I just don't see him as an action star in a medieval sword wielding magical fantasy movie. Maybe he can play an elf. He
nowadays.
can play an elf, maybe.
Corn Sweat's going to be Superman. Come on, anything's possible.
Anything is
Yeah,
possible. Come on.
he's not wrong. Cornsweat is going to be Superman.
With science, we can do anything.
You give somebody 6 months, a few cycles.
You get some nice drugs in your system, put a little size. There you
Oh,
go.
sorry. Go ahead. Sorry. I guess. I don't know. I'll watch it. I love watching gameplay of the games. I couldn't do it. I didn't have patience. I don't have patience for games like that.
Yeah,
With
for
Dark
me, it's
Souls and yeah.
not. For me, Bloodborne isn't a game for me, honestly.
Dark Souls was okay. 5 minutes in, I was dead. Gotta go.
I know game to movie things are sometimes it works really well and sometimes it's just stupid.
Oh, he's in the new Crow.
He's gonna be the new Crow.
Oh, he's the lead.
Yeah, the Crow is the lead.
No, he could be in the movie without being in the lead. All right, Tom. All right.
He is the Crow. He's the Crow.
Well, he does have that dead look in his face.
He'd be a
Not
good
much
Crow.
makeup required. I forgot he's playing a Crow. You need to be a doctor to have patience. What? Video games haven't been good since the 90s. Soul games have cost me multiple controllers. I agree, Chris. I was not ready for that. I like my controllers.
Who liked the game Max Payne, the movie?
I love Max Payne games.
What about the movie?
The movie, not so much. It was okay.
Isn't that Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
It
why
wasn't bad.
I'm not a
You
fan
hate
of Mark
Wahlberg.
Wahlberg. Yeah, I do.
You're anti-Catholic, so you hate Wahlberg.
What are you talking about? I have many people bow before me or pray in front of me.
It was not a great movie. It was a movie that that time that's what those
Didn't
movies all
Ludacris have
felt
the theme
like.
song? Ludacris had the theme song of the movie, or he had a song in the movie? In that movie,
I wouldn't doubt it.
Max Payne. I don't know.
I don't know. Next up, Grant Gunster says he played a Flash again if James Gunn asked. I
Can we
trust
stop
James
this?
Gunn.
Can we stop getting
Nobody asked him.
stories where actors say, "I'd come back and play my character if they asked"? No shit. You were on the CW. I'm pretty sure yes. If James Gunn asked you to be in a major project, you would say
Need money.
yes.
Money
It
talks.
is.
I would like to
It's,
see. Yeah, I would like to see Steve Amell back as
No,
Arrow.
I
he's
love
done.
Steve
He's
Amell.
done.
Nah, he's done. He's done after
He's
what
done.
he said. After what he
After
said.
what
to
he's
his
been doing and saying, he's
Yeah.
done.
He's also got
What,
the
what did he
lead
do?
L.A.
He went on when it was on strike. He went against the union and said some other. He's been talking about Warner Brothers and all the other major companies. They canceled the show right after the strike ended,
Oh wow.
and now
When's the
he's
TV show?
he
Suits
got another
LA.
show coming up.
Suits LA.
Suits,
Suits
yeah.
LA. Yeah. He's the
yeah.
lead.
And he's still talking crap about
One of this.
Warner Brothers.
Mm.
He doesn't get it.
Well, I mean, I'm sure Grant Gustin would happily play the Flash again instead of parking cars or whatever he's doing now for a living.
He was. I will
He's
say
on
this.
Broadway.
He wasn't two hit
Parking
shows.
cars?
No,
He
he's doing
that was just a joke. I get it. He's on.
He's parking cars off Broadway.
But
he was
these continual stories though of these all these people coming back and be like, I'd sure play that character, and somehow they make that.
I could have swore when the Flash ended, he says, "I was thankful for playing the Flash. I do not want to play the Flash again."
And they all say that until nobody
time,
else comes, asks them to be in movies and TV.
Didn't they ask him? Wasn't he for the role as Flash anyway? Because what's his name was going through his crazy.
No, he was never up for the role.
No. They get that.
All
they
those
get rid of this
rumors
dude?
and conjecture,
Okay.
and it was all just rumors.
speculation.
I enjoyed him. I mean, he was a perfectly adequate TV Flash.
And I love this character in Glee, and yes, I watched Glee. Him and what's her name that
Who was
played
he in Glee?
Huh? He was like in a new class.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was in a newer class. Him and the actress that played Supergirl. They both
Melissa
came from Glee.
Benoist.
They actually have really good voices. I guess that's why he's on Broadway now. He did a cover of Teenage Dream, which was really good. Just saying. What's going on over here? Except he is struggling for work. He's literally starring in Broadway shows. It was
Yes,
a fan
it's just a
casting. Melissa Bennett. Starts with a B.
Benoist.
Benoist. Yeah, Benoist.
Yeah.
Benoist.
I loved her in Glee. The musical episode of Flash was great. Every TV show needs a musical episode. Buffy started that, damn it.
I know. A little bit more feeling.
Once more with feeling.
Once more feeling.
I got a feeling. Next up, rumor has it Booster Gold has already been cast.
I said do that.
I
You
saw
know
that
you
on
said
Twitter.
that. What are you talking about, Dom?
I said
I
do
saw
that.
that. I saw
You
that on
know,
Twitter.
while you're doing reels and stuff, I'm actually working on slides in the show.
Yeah, wrong.
I said
Yeah, wrong.
I know I saw it in chat.
Not.
There's also another rumor who has been picked. And no, somebody just had a hit rom-com.
Sydney Sweeney.
Glenn Powell,
From Top
Wow,
Gun.
really?
co-star. Yeah.
Wasn't.
I've never heard of the geezer.
Oh crap! Is that gonna get me struck for the freaking video?
Probably. We just lost our
There was
1,000.
no sound. There was no sound, and it was choppy enough.
Let's see what he's been in. He's been in
Twisters.
TV, Expendables 3, Sex Ed.
Are they gonna cast everybody that was in Top Gun Maverick as secondary
Yeah.
characters in something?
Hidden Figures?
What about the dude that's going to sue? You going to cast him too?
He did a podcast series.
Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah.
Oh, he did an episode of Robot Chicken. There's something.
He did Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous in Devotion. What the hell is Devotion? He did one episode of Rick and Morty, then he got Anyone But You. And now he's a breakout star. And now he's going to be casting everything.
Oh boy.
I'd love to kill the character,
That's
the
fine.
person. Sorry, and
Strike
everything.
strike while the iron's hot.
Degrassi said he's doing Top Gun 3. Are they doing a Top Gun 3?
We're talking about it.
the best DC character of them all. They better not knock Booster out the park because I've been waiting over 30 years for that one.
Most likely they won't. You're gonna be
They won't.
disappointed, like I was with certain things. So
You're always disappointed. You're never happy. What are you
they
talking
have no
about?
idea what I want, and they should give me what I want, not what they want.
We could
Listen,
do a
if
whole
they
show
give-
on Dom's disappointments.
Yep.
Yeah, we could. That should be a freaking segment. Disappointment, starring
done.
Dom. We'll let you host it, Dom. We'll just let you turn the camera on and rant, and we'll go have coffee or grab a drink or something and let you rant for 20 minutes.
Here's the thing, Crazy Joe, right? Booster Gold, like back in the day, was popular, but these days, yeah, not exactly popular with the common audience.
Booster who?
I don't even know the last time they had Booster Gold in
Live action?
a story or last his ongoing New 52 series, maybe.
Yeah, that was it. New 52,
He wasn't in
but-
the last Crisis. He wasn't in Titan World or Beast World.
Yeah, he wasn't in any of those.
He wasn't
Was
in
he in,
Flash War.
Was he in Young Justice? Any of the cartoons? Was he in anything? Like last thing he was in? Was it
Yeah.
Smallville, was it?
He was in Young Justice. He was in Brave and the Bold, I believe.
Okay.
Brave and the Bold.
Carrot Top is Booster Gold.
He's
I
already
just-
jacked. He's jacked
I
enough
just-
to.
I just watched Crisis on Infinite Earths
Yeah,
yesterday.
part 1.
Yes. They changed it so much from the comic run, the comic series, and I don't know. It's just like, do I really want to watch the second one after that? It was okay.
Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I know I have to because of the way it ended. I know. You know, they showed a lot of characters, but they didn't get utilized like I thought they would. Oh,
Told you he's jacked.
so was his face.
Steroids, man. 2008. And that's what the girl saw on the plane.
That's
She
what,
was
a,
on the
hot-
plane.
that's what a Vegas residency does to you.
Jeez.
Here's the thing.
Another
At
face.
least, Bruce, here's the thing, right? At least in Crisis, Super Wonder is canon. So I'm happy.
Oh please, that wasn't even Earth 1. That doesn't count.
It counts.
Superman and Wonder Woman had one kiss, and now it's canon. Look at you
Yeah,
There you
it's
go.
canon.
pushing
Canon.
pushing Super One. Oh
Oh.
my!
Oh
Damn,
my
man,
God.
Freaking, Botox kills you, man. Holy shit.
That's horrible.
It's
Oh
all
my
just face muscle.
It is.
My God,
Oh
I thought he was a housewife of Beverly Hills for a second.
He could actually play the clown. He looks like him without the makeup.
Oh, that was bad. I don't know. It's this might be true because everything else in his lineup, his early lineup, is rolling into production. So they already said they have a script for Supergirl. They haven't announced the director yet, so why not hire an actor for this?
Yeah.
But the only thing that worries me about that is you want the director there in the ship on these movies, and if they haven't hired a director for this and they already hired an
Do you
actor to
though?
play him, you know what I mean?
Do you though?
I don't know. You
I
want
mean,
the
you-
director to
you-
have his full vision.
Yeah, fuck, it's Warner Brothers, just like the MCU. Like no director's going to come in and give their full vision. It's corporately
Yes.
structured. They have their guardrails. They don't want some huge visionary coming in to, put their dream on screen. It's here's Booster Gold. Here's a script. Go do it within these guardrails.
Like
Yeah.
Ryan Johnson in Star Wars.
Well, you
Like
saw
Zack
what they did
Snyder
after-
and-
you saw what they did
and-
after that, though, right?
And BVS and the Justice League. took away Zack Snyder's toys. You can't have this. Get out, bastards.
Yeah, I mean, I think as long as like with Supergirl, you have a relatively decent writers' room for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
So, you got Tom King in there at least to guide a good creative vision. So, yeah, to me that's fine. Gunn overseeing things. It's not like Gunn's not a director. You can't have some foresight into how it needs to be put together.
Listen, Chris. I thought we were cool, but after this statement, you're dead to me.
Has anyone on the panel actually seen Madam Web yet?
No.
Nope. I'm not touching that with a
No.
10-foot barge pole.
It'll be on streaming tomorrow.
No.
Yeah.
If as soon as it hits VOD, I will pay for it. I'll do my part and pay for the movie. I'm not gonna wait.
I won't pay for it. I won't pay for it. I might rent it if it's available for rental. Sure, shit ain't gonna buy it on VOD.
No, rent.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Rent. I rent it for $5, whatever it is.
You could squeak $5 out of me, and maybe I'll watch it early.
Yeah, I had to,
unless they tell me, oh yeah, we're gonna put it on VOD, and then in 3 weeks it'll be free. Then I'll wait the 3 weeks.
It's funny. Aquaman releases. Did it release already?
No, I was on Max today. It said soon. Yeah, they had it up there as something that was coming soon. But I didn't see a date on it.
Because it was 84 days in the theaters, which is insane before it's streaming, and it's not even going to VOD because it did so well. I think it did well. It's going straight to Max. It's skipping VOD.
Yeah, I saw it promoted up there today. So I watched Killing Joke today. Saw it up there.
All right, next up. During WB's earning call to comment the fourth quarter 2023 results, Honcho David Zaslav enthusiastically confirmed that Superman Legacy starts filming next week and promised a lot of upside for the film division in the next 2 years, but also admitted the film division has been underperforming lately. Duh, you sent all the movies from last year's slate to die.
I still don't understand how you find a CEO whose name sounds like a DC villain.
Zaslav. Count Zaslav.
But you know what? Hey, they're the only streamer that's really.
He had to make a lot of hard decisions and not releasing movies and cutting other shows and animation, and let's see if it pays off. It paid off with their streaming. They one of the few they're the only Hollywood production company to have a positive streaming income. They're not in the red. So when it comes to streaming, it's all those people watching Pimple Doctor or what Pimple Popper.
Oh God, that's the worst thing ever. Why they put those commercials on in between things is beyond me. It's god awful.
Why?
My 600-pound Guma.
I just noticed David Zaslav wearing the Barbie T-shirt right now.
Oh, it is because it was they
Oh,
did that
yeah.
because Barbie was the most profitable movie in WB history.
Ah,
All the profits they got for Barbie had to cover the losses for the other 1, 2, 3, 4 films.
yeah.
Color Purple, Flash, Blue Beetle, and Shazam. So I think between Wonka, Aquaman, and Barbie, they probably turned a profit, not as much as they expected, but turned a profit. And they're poised to destroy the box office this week with Dune.
Oh, is that this week?
Yeah, comes out this week. I'm going Thursday. I'm definitely going Thursday, which sucks because none of my friends actually liked or watched Dune. So I have to go by myself, which
I'm probably gonna go see it in Washington.
I've never been to the theater by myself.
Oh, I go all the time by myself. It's nice.
Oh yeah, and they took a 12% stock plummet
Stock,
Friday.
the stock drop. Yeah.
Yeah, well, remember,
Stock
stock
is
prices
dropping
is based
everywhere.
on future performance, not past.
Stocks are dropping everywhere, and $1 billion are taking money out. It's a whole bunch of things going on. So, and meteorite's coming.
Degrassi says WB
Solar flare,
Discovery
solar flare,
has
solar flare.
nearly $3 billion in cash. Yeah. Oh, you talking about phone service? Last other day?
Yep.
Bastards. My phone service was out for like 12 hours.
I'm
Solar
talking
flare.
about the extinction level meteorite coming. It's coming.
Plus, as well, the gaming division is kind of taking a hit too.
Gotham Knights.
No,
Everything's
Suicide Squad.
Did that come out yet?
Yeah,
it
that
came out
came out. It didn't meet
about a month
sales.
ago.
It did not meet WB's expectations.
well, people complain because the Suicide Squad killed the Justice League or something like that.
The meteorite, no meteorite is coming. The U.S. president is white.
She's not wrong.
So she's
Then
not
she
wrong,
said
but
that
something's
she
coming.
said that Friday in the chat. Was it her? They said it Friday. How
No, they
come?
actually said that on a meme on Instagram. So whoever said it saw it first on Instagram.
That how come all of the disaster pictures the president is either a woman or a minority?
Black. He said
Black.
black.
Morgan Freeman.
Mm.
He's often a vice president that gets bumped up to president after something tragic happens at the beginning of the movie to the president.
Yes.
Next up, Marvel Comics commits to the $3.99 price point. Marvel Comics aims to emphasize $3.99 price for most comics, says Dan Buckley. Currently, nearly half of Marvel's 32-page comics are priced at $4.99 rather than $3.99. Comics Pro Retailer Summit reveals Marvel's commitment to partnering with comic stores. Expect exclusive promotions for the upcoming Deadpool and Wolverine film with Marvel.
Just make the comics
That
25
that
cents
means
a piece.
variant covers on everything with Wolverine and Deadpool.
Just come.
So are they
25
gonna?
cents. That's it.
Are they gonna lower all the comics that are $4.99 and above?
I
Back
think
to $3.99.
I think the 32 pages. Some of the 32-page books are going to be $3.99 now. They're
still
trying
a
to
lot of
work with
That they're just going to
retailers.
emphasize they have books for $3.99 and make that seem like all of them are, when in reality they're not.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like a Marvel move.
I'm sorry. The last couple of years, their $4.99 price point compared to DC's price, they have the same price point, and for some reason,
8%.
Marvel still has crappy
paper.
paper.
Yep. And crappy covers. So the fact is that you have cardstock.
Crappy
covers.
paper and crappy
Yeah,
covers.
DC $1 more, you got cardstock covers.
And you got freaking shit with this.
Yeah, even their 1 in 25s are cardstock or foil. You know, everybody wins with those.
That is true.
Yeah,
I mean,
comic
$4. I mean, $4 is not bad, but
yeah,
It's a lot of books now. They're $5.99, $6.99, $7.99.
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say
$9.99.
$4.99 is low. I mean, they're pushing it as far as they can right now with cover
Yeah.
prices.
You know, and I buy what 25 to 27 books a week.
You buy everything off the damn stands, man. So it doesn't
I
matter.
do not.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Well, it's not my fault that DC has incredible writing and Marvel is DC's turn to be on top when it comes to comic writing and art. Thank you very much.
It will still always stand for dumb comic. Don't worry about it.
Dumb comics.
I don't know. I get my pre-FOC discount and I pre-order
Yep.
stuff well in advance. So I have time to forget what the cover price is on a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
I get-
listen, this day and age, I'm sorry, this day and age, $3.99, it should be less than $3.99. Because if you get the digital, how much you pay for digital?
It's a service.
You get
I
service.
think it's how much is it? $100 and some dollars a year. You just gotta wait a few weeks with new comic books.
Yeah.
Well, it's free if you know where to go.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they used to be able to subsidize
Oh,
some
we don't
price with
encourage that here.
advertising.
Not on stream. We're a legitimate channel now.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
mean, there used to be a little more ad space in comics, which allowed revenue to come in, which also helps be able to keep the price down. But not so much anymore. So
Marvel needs a clean house, get new writers, and get better paper, and it could be worth it.
What are you talking about? They have who do they have over there still writing books?
Yeah, but not every title.
Zdarsky.
Zdarsky, you
titles
got
are-
Cates,
Hickman.
you got
Yeah, but how
Cates
man.
hasn't done it. Cates hasn't done anything in quite a while.
Zeb Wells.
You got you.
The,
Oh
old
God
books are
damn it!
crap.
You guys still got
Oh,
Al
sorry.
Ewing. You still got Al Ewing over there.
Zeb Wells is helped write Deadpool guys. Remember that?
Ugh.
He helped write that script.
Jeb McKay is doing a nice job on Moon Knight.
Come on, you got some good books. You got really good books for independent stuff that's out compared to the Marvel shit that they're putting out.
Well, how do you know? You got to read books, Dom. Come
I
on.
do read books, man.
Now, truthfully, I mean, a lot of the people that are doing the
Spending a lot of
independent
money,
stuff are people that are still doing the mainstream. You know, Ram V
Mhm.
will do stuff for DC, and then he'll pop in and he'll do one little indie book or
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that.
And his detective run has been great. And you got Jason Aaron writing Action Comics, which has been really good with Bizarro.
Yeah, Bizarre storyline's fun.
Yeah, it is. I find it interesting, the Bizarro run, by the way.
I like Bizarro in general. I just like I like little story arcs. That's what I miss in comics. I don't need super events and 45 issue crossovers. Just give me little nice 3-issue, 4-issue story arcs. I'm okay with it.
They used to be
I like-
1-issue story arcs.
True.
It's true.
I miss
You
those.
know, it's funny that for some reason Marvel and DC feel that they have to do a crossover with 25 connecting side stories for some reason. Well, you don't need to read these.
How
They're
about
just there
this?
if you want to.
Blood Hunt, 59 stories connected for the Blood Hunt storyline. 59 comics.
Jeez.
What?
59. Yeah,
That's
it's crazy.
Crazy.
59 books.
And you
Yeah,
have
what's
people
the-
that are completionists. I thought I was crazy buying not every cover, but every title for crap. What was it?
Blackest Night.
Yeah, well, no, not Blackest Night.
DC vs. Vampires.
Night Terrors.
Oh, Night Terrors. Yeah, there's
Those are so many great covers.
that was all. They were very good, but
Yes.
my God, there were a lot of them. I mean, granted, at least a lot of those were one,
Self-contained.
2 episode or issue runs for like Zatanna and stuff like that. But
And you didn't need to pick them up for it to. They didn't tie into the main story unless it was the
Yeah.
main character. You know.
Yeah.
Like the Joker story was great. That was a great story.
But Marvel's
Yeah,
giving everybody
that's
their own issue. Like even Psylocke has her own Blood Hunt book.
Nope, everybody.
Oh God,
It's
That's
ridiculous.
just- I don't understand. Sapolsky needs to leave. That's the problem at Marvel. They have a non-editor editor.
If that's even his real name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, God, it's like they just kind of let them do it. It's like, do whatever.
I only collect
Unless it's
DC
Hickman, then they
Come
cut
on.
him short.
I only collect DC comics from the summer of '89 that contain pullout ads for Young Einstein.
Yahoo Serious is an Australian treasure.
Blood Hunt is the R-rated version of Duck Hunt. As long as the damn dog dies of Corey death, I will read it. I hated that damn dog.
Teach him to mock me on screen.
Next up, DC versus Marvel Omnibus is available for pre-order on Amazon. It's $131, and it collects Superman versus Amazing Spider-Man, Marvel Treasure Edition 28, DC Special Series 27, Marvel and DC Presents featuring the Uncanny X-Men and New Teen Titans, Batman Punisher, Darkseid versus Galactus, Spider-Man and Batman, Green Lantern, Silver Surfer, Superman, Batman, Captain America, Daredevil, Batman, Spider-Man, Superman, Fantastic Four, Incredible Hulk versus Superman, and Batman, Daredevil #1.
What a stupid goddamn cover.
This book comes out, all the prices are going to start dropping for all the comics. Should have sold. Should have sold.
Can you explain to me how Superman isn't going to
Kill Spider-Man
completely obliterate Spider-Man's skull there? How Batman against Hulk? It's like, can someone fill me in what wizard came up with that little combo there, going at each other? It doesn't seem to make much sense.
Hey, Superman lost to Muhammad Ali. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Well,
All they had to do was swap. All they had to do was swap and put Hulk up.
Muhammad Ali had kryptonite gloves.
In case anybody's wondering, Marvel Treasury Edition 28 is this: Superman and Spider-Man, featuring the murderous menace of Dr. Doom and the Parasite. It's a great cover. Looks painted.
$80.
It's like a gray tone almost.
$80.
That's not bad.
Or best offer.
$75.
$5.
Maybe.
Like best offer. Worst I can do say no.
Some of these crossovers are a little pricey. Still.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the magazine size ones.
Yeah. So that's why I think
Batman will become
Batmush.
Bat pudding.
Bat pudding. Oh god. Well, I'm surprised they don't have DC. Doesn't like they have DC versus Marvel. The 4-issue. I don't see it listed.
This is different. They're gonna probably come out with the other things. They have all the different. This is the original stuff that dropped.
When's the amalgam? Was that after all this?
Yeah.
Which? Well, the
Where they
amalgam.
combined the characters. Yeah, they amalgam. Yeah, whatever.
That omnibus is out already. But I believe they're supposed to be doing some new mashups of the characters. I forgot what Degrassi said. I think it was Harley Quinn and I forgot who he said.
Scarlet Witch.
Does anyone here collect omnibuses? It's something I've never gotten into. I know there's people that love they like to keep their books in boxes and they collect omnibuses for reading. But
I have the Age of Apocalypse omnibus.
How's that?
What if Batman took the super serum?
He said DC versus Marvel amalgam is getting its own omnibus. I used to hate the way they used to draw Spider-Man eyes like that in the 90s.
I like the big eyes.
Really?
I don't mind it.
Like big boobs. That's why, man. Big eyes, big boobs.
I like them all big.
Big eyes, big boobs, and big Adam's apple, right, Joe?
Damn, Joe.
big hands.
Superman and Spider-Man will definitely get along. Yes, Spider-Man could talk his way out of anything.
Punisher Batman, that's pretty cool. That was a good story.
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper than trying to collect some, because some of these I've never even seen, like the Superman Fantastic Four or the Green Lantern Silver Surfer. I've never seen those.
Green Lantern versus Star Trek.
Oh yeah, I think I showed that in the group chat. The Jim Lee cover. There was the sketch. He looked pretty good. Hello, Comics Embrace. Welcome. Okay, yeah, you ready? If you want this, it's up for pre-order on Amazon for $131. Next up, DC Elseworlds is back. Here is the release schedule. In June, we get Gotham Gas by Gaslight, the Kryptonian Age. July, we get Dark Knights of Steel all winter. Yay. August, we get DC versus Vampire World War V, which is
Yeah.
going to be amazing. September, up for Joe is Batman the Barbarian because he loves barbarians. We're going to get Green Lantern Dark. It looks like a cross between Green Lantern and the Spectre. And in November, Batman Nightfire.
I don't even know what the hell that's supposed to be.
I don't know, but it's a cool name, cool title.
I'm excited about the DC versus Vampires again because that was fun.
That was one of their best Elseworlds event. And Knights of Steel. It took, I don't know why Knights of Steel took so long to finish. But it was a good story.
I just never got into it. It wasn't bad. It just didn't. Yeah.
Some of these are begging to be made into animated movies.
So Gotham by Gaslight, I wouldn't be surprised since they've already done one.
I think what would be interesting would be obviously Gotham by Gaslight, but I also think Dark Knight of Steel in July.
Yeah, all winter.
Yeah,
I know. Adding all winter reminds me of Game of Thrones. Maybe they'll set in the Game of Thrones universe.
I wanted more Batman Ninja.
No more ninjas. It's like we should watch that top did you guys all see that Liefeld video?
What?
The Liefeld video?
Mm-mm.
Where he makes fun of Todd McFarlane.
Oh,
Really?
geez.
Where he goes full Liefeld.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find it.
Never go full Liefeld.
See if I can find it for you guys. He was doing a Whatnot show and just went on a full life impersonating Todd. Let's see. Hold on.
Todd Father here, bringing you the latest in the Todd McFarlane. This is the new Batman Samurai. Batman Samurai, kind of cool, got some cool shit here and there and in a package, and I make them a little bigger so they don't match up with their Hasbro's. Just to fuck with you, because that's what I do. I fuck with people. Turn on the light. Anyway,
Poor Liefeld.
everybody, this is the new Samurai Batman, looking cool. Gonna come up with the 2-pack and the 3-pack and the 4-pack and the 5-pack. Gotta go. Buy my toys.
Deadpool creator.
He's a moron.
He's Rob.
Yeah,
Of course, somebody recorded it.
Yeah, I don't have the other one. I know a few weeks ago he went on a rant about how bad Todd McFarlane's original art is. I'm like, what? Like,
Yeah,
really? Are you serious?
Sorry, Glass Houses.
I don't understand why Liefeld he's on this vendetta against McFarlane like this.
Because McFarlane is way more successful than he ever could be.
Oh, I don't know. They're still making Spawn. I don't see too many young bloods.
Young blood. Oh God. You know, and I must remind you, Liefeld did do this.
Don't. Oh,
I just did.
You did.
I did. Big busted cap.
There goes our subscribers.
That's it.
There goes the subs.
You can sit and have lunch on that chest.
But this is it was a great idea for them to bring back Cap as a Jacob. Next up, DC new event has been revealed. Absolute Power is written by Mark Waid with art by Dan Mora. kicking off a 4-issue series that launches July 2nd and shows how Waller will use the strategic and military might of failsafe and otherworldly technology of the Brainiac Queen to steal all the metahuman abilities from every superhero and supervillain around the globe. A threat too dire to it will take the combined efforts of Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and the superheroes of the DC universe to defeat it.
Can someone
Thank
get Waller
God
some of those?
this is setting up the return of Justice League. Yay! It's been over a year we haven't had a Justice League comic.
Dan Mora is such an amazing interior artist.
I agree
so
100%. I'm lukewarm on Wade, but I love Mora's art. His covers are great too. He's talented all around.
Yeah.
This, I believe, this is 25 crossover event, 25 issue crossover event.
Nope,
Jeez.
I've already checked out before issue 1. I've given up on. You want to give me a series, and I'll keep reading a series, but I'm tired of events. I'm tired of. It's just too many covers nowadays. It's one thing if you have, this is going to be a 30 issue crossover series, and you got to pick up 30 issues, but everything has 7 covers, and that's just done. Too bad.
Well, you get the.
That's not what I meant by saying there should be big boobs in comics. But I know I don't know people. She used her Suicide Squad to assemble a multi-dimensional Justice League of her own that she controls. So she's been making a lot of moves in the shadows for the last 2 years. I'm happy for it. There's going to be a free comic book day to set this up. So hopefully they do it like they did the last one. Add foil to it. We can always use foil on free comic book day.
Yep.
Wait,
you can put the
so-
microwave oven, kids.
I never understood like the free comic book day situation. So how does that work? So you get the free comic?
You just
Go
walk
to the
into a comic book
shop.
store and pick up. Usually
Some
they
go with
limit
them.
how many you can get. Like they'll limit to like 3 to 5.
Okay.
Of 3 to
Because
5 titles, not 3 to 5 copies.
3 to 5 titles. Well, my store lets me get 5 copies of one comic.
Yeah, I
Wow.
mean, some always will, but I mean, normally when they're limiting, they're normally limiting. To
But
the number
I
of
will
titles you
I
get.
will say this: you speckers out there, let the kids have the comics first. That's what it's made
Yeah.
for, to introduce
Shitty
kids
comics.
to comics.
Shitty comics. Not the Star Wars books or the good stuff that comes in the thing.
What,
I mean, that's-
what are you, a Scrooge over there?
Yeah.
And that's the point of free comic
Lovely,
day. It's
man.
always
Yeah.
been the point of free comic day.
Mhm.
You just bring your kids in, your kids get some free comics, get exposed to some different,
You give them all the dumb comics and let them play with that. Take
I
it
don't know.
away.
There's, I don't know. You got Dick Tracy coming. You got Flash Gordon coming. There's some good series coming.
I will advise this for anyone not picking up anime free comic book days. Pick them up, put them in bags and boards, and put them away, because a free comic book day from 2020 is hitting now. Solo Leveling. It's the new hit anime manga, and people are looking for those crisp copies of that free comic book day.
Is that like edging or pegging?
What's what? You getting pegged while you're edging? I didn't know that about you. I'm not trying to kink shame you.
Solo
Joe.
leveling. It sounds like that.
It's an anime about a world where people are born to be adventurers, and this kid is born like at the lowest level is E. He's below a E. So he dies and fulfills this thing in a dungeon, and he's able to solo level in his own brain and powers up. It's pretty cool. He ends up killing like 7 people in a dungeon. It was great, decapitating everyone.
There's
I love
also an Ultimate Universe free comic book day this year too.
So
Yes.
pick up
Enjoying
anything you
cults.
can. Free comic book day. Hey, welcome, Deuce Falco. Hey, thank you, AOA. Doing your job as usual. Hit that like button for this stream. And remember, guys, on March 4th, I will be doing a 1K celebration show with giveaways and fun and games and shirtless Joe.
How many does anyone have an LCS near you that charges for free comic book day?
No.
That's good.
Wait. No. He the guy waits for like a week or two, then he'll charge like $1 for like 5 or 6 of them. You know, he doesn't hand them. He doesn't give them out. He just waits a week and charges $1 for like 4 or 5 of them. So that's whatever. So I'm hyped for this. I want my Justice League back. DC is not the same without the Justice League right now.
Yeah,
it is. I love the Titans. They gave Dick his time to shine. Dick was very shiny this year, but I want my Justice League back. Moving on, we're gonna talk about the hot covers that are coming out this week for New Comic Book Day. Some might agree, some might not. Some might agree with me. I don't give a two. First up, at number 10, Thrawn Alliance is number 2, the Raza.
Raza gonna Raza.
Raza's gonna Raza.
Rarely disappoints.
Raza he makes the list by default now. Doesn't matter what title it is. He just makes it. That Darth Vader is just like insane. Hopefully Don picked this up this week. He's gonna pick this up this week.
Maybe.
Mhm.
Maybe. You said maybe?
I didn't get the first issue. How you done?
What? I'm confused. I thought Thrawn was one of your favorite characters.
Yeah, but it's either that or I gotta stop. What? Who?
Keychains? You showed keychains over this.
No, they were in Five Below, but I'm talking about this. He is my favorite, not my favorite character, my maybe third or fourth favorite character in Star Wars, but I get it. I'm not thank God that I held back on books for a while, so now I don't have the urge and the FOMO to get the books.
Yeah, you don't have those crappy ratio variants that dropped like 2 weeks later.
Yeah, no, because unfortunately I can't get the books when they drop on Wednesday because I work, so I'm not going to anymore. I get them.
There was so much spec last year on Star Wars books, and I learned my lesson after issue 34 of Star Wars. I had like 10 copies. I was like, no, it's worth cover price.
Yeah.
Yeah, once I started doing all that dumb shit after Star Wars 25, it was
if you get 10 copies of a Star Wars book and it hits that week, throw those bitches up on a bundle.
Thank you,
Oh, look at this.
Nice.
Bruce, wait to go time turning on Super Chat.
There you go.
There you go.
Don't worry.
Super Chat.
Remember, I know.
First ever
Super Chat. Wow.
Look at that.
We've made it, guys. This is almost the equivalent of 25 Canadian dollars. I'm sorry. I love Canada. I love you, Mama.
Wait, is that shots at CJH?
No. Maybe. CJH, Aaron. Who knows? Still trying to find a good copy of Raza Wonder Woman pre-order. Cover still so expensive. Which Raza Wonder Woman?
The one where she's like kind of sideways.
What, $7.99?
Yeah.
$7.99 or $7.98? That was the Raza.
Oh, you mean this one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Foil?
Is that a foil?
Foil. Yeah.
Who made a foil?
It was a con exclusive, I think.
Yeah.
It looks better than the other one. The foil's like
Turn the other way. So you're left. Or you're right.
Even got the back.
No. That's not what he meant.
Yep.
It's Dom. You
There
never
you
know
go.
what you need.
I'm just saying, if you turn it towards you,
There we go.
turn it in. Yeah, you see it better if you turn it.
If you stop buying foil covers, it'll look very fine just being able to show.
I have the regular covers.
It was pretty rough.
Retailers only pay for the printing of the number of FOC books they order. Is it? Bruce ever made it to 1,000. Let me remove my subscription. I thought you did that yesterday. Ah. Hey, watch it, Bruce. Our dollar is still better than the peso. Oh
Barely.
Ah.
Jeez.
Better than a ruble. At number 9, we got Punisher number 4, the Dan Jurgens Marvel 97
not the
variant.
ponytail, not the
Yes,
ponytail.
the ponytail variant.
And the pouches.
Oh, that's horrible.
I know, that's why I put it here
Yeah.
because it's so bad, but it's good.
Oh,
Got
that's
the
terrible.
leg pouch.
His
Come
leg
on.
pouch where you can write Dear Diary. Today I killed 5.
12 o'clock
Thank
shadow.
Frank Castle with the ponytail. Dark times for the Punisher.
Yep.
Dog times now.
Next.
If you just took away the leg
Yeah,
pouch
okay.
and the ponytail, I would be okay with this cover.
Punisher with a mutant arm. If you're just getting here, please hit that like button. This is definitely going to make worst cover of the week for SNS.
No, it did. It was. It was.
I have to put this on here.
It was there. It was there already yesterday.
Oh, it was?
Oh yeah.
Number 8.
Ponytail. Oh,
What if Venom number 1, the 1 in 100 John Boy Myers variant?
I know people love John Boy Myers, but maybe it's
I
maybe
got
it's like a Venom.
A Boba Fett cover with John Boy Myers. Nice.
Yep.
I liked it. It's just creepy enough and jokey with the word bubbles.
Yeah, I mean, I get the homage, but I like
Love
Sexy
you.
Jen. I like Sexy Jen covers.
Sweet Jesus, that was awful.
It wasn't as bad as the Cassidy Beast and Wolverine cover.
No, God, no.
And I
This
think
is
and
not bad
people were
cover.
buying that thing like it was water. Like they was in a desert, and that was like the only water they could drink. Like
They were
what
buying
the
it because
hell?
it was bad. That's the only reason they were buying it, because it was horrible.
What issue was that of X? That was X-Force, right?
Yeah.
What issue was that? You remember, Joe?
Which one?
Was 34
Hold on. Let me see.
or 37?
Was 47. Was it 47, I think? Either 47 or 48, I think.
50.
No, it wasn't 50.
Well, Cassidy was at 50 because they're only on 48 right now. So it was,
Yeah, so it had to be 46. Now they keep throwing me. Let me see, Cassidy.
yeah, that Cassidy cover was bad.
Was it X-Force?
So,
Yeah, it was X-Force.
the Bleeding Cool article says it's issue 50.
No, there was the Cassidy homage cover that with the wolf. Beast. He had that big overbite. What issue was that? It was on the
it was
freaking.
47.
It was on the CBS Hot 10 for like 2 or 3 weeks in a row. If you haven't checked out the CBS High Top 10, please head over to cbs.com. Check out the list.
There you go.
You got it? Yes.
Well, you have it up right there.
But it says X-Force. It says X-Force 50 right here.
No, that came out months ago. That's the wrong cover.
Well, that's.
Maybe they changed it. Yeah, they probably.
Yeah, I forgot what issue that cover. That almost rivaled anything. What's his name did last year?
Miller.
Miller. Oof, those were bad.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh, another super chat.
What? What? What are you talking about?
Never mind.
Huh?
I'm like super chat. Where?
Playing tricks on us.
At number 7, we had Avengers Twilight number 3, the 1 in 25 Nodo variant.
This series is so good. Did you read
Yes,
issue
it
2?
is. It is very, very good. I'm a big fan of all the Kierna covers for this more than anything else. I think they're all pretty sharp.
Yes,
It
that
was a legit comic.
Yes.
Yep. Unfortunately.
The artist drew it to look that bad. It was an homage to a Frank Miller cover, right? Wasn't it Frank Miller homage? I look at the
X-Force
artwork
48.
and
It was 48, by the way.
I look at the artwork for Batman Returns and how you when you read it back then it was fine, and now you look at it it's like, oh my god, the artwork is so bad in this book.
Miller will always get a pass for me because of the Daredevil stuff, and
After seeing him at MegaCon, he gets a pass from me too. Guy can barely hold his head up.
I still enjoy all the old Sin City stuff.
At number 6, Throwing the Lines is number 2. The Lionel U variant, 1 in 25. I love this
that's
cover.
gonna be a hot one.
I love this cover. I
Anakin, what have you done?
I had to pick it up.
Yeah, this is the one that everybody's gonna probably go for.
Mhm.
Probably
Hopefully it's not jacked up like the last issue. All those printing errors.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What's up with Cassie? That Miller thing cover is kind of dope. What thing?
Can't really mess up the thing, though.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is if you pull up that thing cover and all of the recent Miller ratio covers that were done,
Oh,
you just see like
That
75% of
Wolverine?
them are all the same pose,
oh,
just with
Yep.
a different character, but equally as bad.
that's Anakin. Wood. Another girl. Anakin.
that is a girl.
No, you're thinking Luke. Luke's the
Uh-huh. Weak Luke
Yes.
drinking his blue milk from his aunt's tit.
Damn. And the green milk from the stupid animal
Flowers.
who was drinking it. Fucking crazy ass Luke.
Here we go.
Aunt Beru always shoving colored milk down his throat.
Here we go. Here's the great
Yeah.
Wolverine cover from Frank Miller.
God, that was bad. They're all so similar and bad. I feel bad.
That had to be the worst cover last year.
I mean, he
The
can
man.
barely hold a pencil. So
I mean, the man's a legend. It's just like, I mean, unless I don't understand the need for this.
I don't know why.
You're not helping his
still-
legacy by putting these
No.
out.
Who's the girl with drawing? At number 5, Amazon Attacks number 5, the Rodriguez variant.
I love this.
Hips don't lie.
I highlighted this bad boy weeks ago because I saw this. I was like, this is a hot cover.
Oh
It
yeah,
is.
it is a hot one.
it's got a little decal vibe going on.
Yeah, a little bit.
Mhm. Yeah, it's an open order, so pick it up if you see this. It's $4.99. Oh, $4.99.
Already
For a B cover?
ordered.
Cardstock? Wow. Marvel's A covers are $4.99. Just saying. And number 4, Red Sonja number 8, the Francavilla variant, 1 in 15.
I love Francavilla. The stuff he
This
does
is a
great.
beautiful cover.
His horror stuff is fantastic.
His Star Wars stuff was fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. They recognize his youngling killing stare underneath the 80s supermodel haircut.
His
Well, yeah,
feathered
well, Revenge
his
of the
feathered
Sith.
dew threw you off.
Ah. Anakin, the youngling killer.
Yeah.
This is a great cover. Now let's get into the top 3 covers of this week. There weren't a lot of DC books this time.
Oh,
Surprised.
okay. What?
I know. It's a lot of you. Last week I had 5 at least.
What was it?
Number 3, Harley 37, the 1 in
Yay,
25 Danny
Danny.
variant.
I love Danny.
Bang, bang, baby. Bang, bang.
That's a cool cover.
Bang bang.
a great cover.
Interesting artwork. Interesting art.
Danny has a very unique style. Uh,
Stick around after the show, Talati. We're gonna have Joe and Red show you some very interesting artwork.
Oh boy.
Why are you bringing me into this?
Oh, really? You're just as bad as him. What are you talking about? You like a crack at it. What do you got, Joe? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
You get
And number
Some of
2,
it some of it is I'll put the ollie on the wall.
I'll put that Harley Quinn on the wall. That is a beautiful cover. And number 2,
yes.
Duke. Number 3, the 1 in 25 Patreides variant.
Not the best Baroness cover ever, but it's a Baroness cover, and
I'll take it.
I'll take a Baroness cover.
Everybody loves the Baroness.
Yeah.
We gotta hook you up, Talati, with the website so you can read more comic books.
Oh, I
gotta
already know what website.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay, good. Good. I can add you in next week to comic reviews then.
Yeah, the
Uh,
website lets you read all.
I'll let you know what I'll tell you something after stream.
All right. Next up,
Pinocchio.
Power Girl number
God,
6.
find this for me.
The
Someone
1 in
find this for me.
25 Panosian variant.
I have not been able to find it in stores for pre-order.
So they made her boobs smaller than what they actually are.
I love this cover.
What? What? Who cares?
What?
It's an interpretation. Different artists do interpretations.
but I'm
Dom.
saying-
Nobody is on a better heater streak than Dan Panosian for covers.
No, it's a nice cover though, but they made her
Eh.
a boob size number.
Who
And
cares?
I've been staying
Still
away
good.
from ratios, but I've been
It
trying
is.
to find this to pre-order it, not off of eBay from a store, and man, rough.
What's it going
Yeah,
for
look-
on eBay?
I haven't even looked because I'm scared. Because I know if I see it,
Well,
I'll do something stupid. I'm like, I really, really want this, and I always tell myself I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to chase a book resale.
Brian, could you look it up? Because
All right.
why I look and see if I ordered it in my Midtown order. Yes, I did.
They don't have it available anymore.
Actually, I should. While he's doing that, I'm going to show you guys my Midtown order.
How much did
Wow, I
Midtown
got-
have this for?
45.
Yeah, it's cheaper on eBay.
Really?
Well,
Good.
no, one of them is.
Yeah, I got
mean,
one.
I'm guessing it's like everything else. I'm sure it's gonna settle down. I'll get it in 2 months, 3 months.
Jedi 22,
That'll be fine.
enough to spring your tongue.
What?
That's how big are they in real life?
How big are they in real life? And this is pre-release.
Yeah.
Go to Sold Red. See how much the 150.
Look, 40 foot out. Oh, that's sold already?
All right, yeah. So it's about what I paid
It's
for it. in
double
Midtown.
ratio.
Yeah.
I ain't paying double ratio for it. That's not bad. There, $40. I'm still
Yeah,
not
this-
paying.
these
I'm
all
not
pre-
paying. If I
This was
only buy
24 days
ratios.
ago, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm only buying ratios if I get them under ratio.
Wow. You could have got it for $25 in December.
Jeez.
It's
Well,
been
that was-
pre-selling since
That
then?
$24 one is also coming
Yep.
from the UK. So,
So it's like $20 shipping.
yeah,
Yep.
and it'll be bagged and boarded in
What's
an
up
old
with the
cereal
friggin-
box.
The shipping prices,
And,
man. Like everything has to have a high
Oh,
shipping.
sorry.
What the
Go
hell?
ahead.
Why?
I don't even mind paying for stuff coming from UK and stuff like that. My problem is it gets completely destroyed, and most overseas shippers don't really ship well. Like I
I'm
literally
surprised my,
half the stuff I get from the UK is literally a flattened cereal box around a comic
Yep.
book.
That really is a nice cover.
That's
of
I'm
flawless.
not joking. That is exactly how a lot of the books are shipped.
Yep. My shipment from Flops Comics was like that, and it came surprisingly fine.
Wow.
Yeah, you luck out every now and then. I mean, if the envelope
Yeah.
is sturdy or whatever, that's fine. But a lot of times they'll do that and then throw it in a manila envelope and
Yep.
Yeah. Flops just started following me on Instagram recently.
Yeah, Flops always packages well and never lets me down.
I just checked the Comic Zone, and it's sold out.
Yeah, I've been on a big Panosian
That's my
heater lately.
that's my one of my, well, it's not local, it's like 40 miles away from me. Comic Zone. They sell
I'm
all their
surprised you didn't-
ratios online. They do not sell them in stores. If you miss out, you miss out. It sucks.
I'm surprised you didn't like the Carla Cohen cover.
I
Yeah, that's a
do,
nice cover.
but it's not. With Panosian, the way he's been doing the Savage Sonia stuff. I don't know. I'm hooked on his art style right now. It's all in the eyes.
I do like this cover.
I mean, I like Carla. I also already have a lot of Supergirl and Power Girl, Carla Cohen stuff.
Yeah.
Plus, the composition of that is with the stars, the black background is just sharp.
It's a great cover.
Yeah, like I said, I'll wait 3 or 4 weeks, and I'll get it for less than ratio. I'll wait.
Yeah. All right. Next up, do a little quick video game. Some rare video games. Play at your own risk. We got Shantae and the Pirates Curse Collection Edition.
What?
PSP game sold for $130. You still got PSP games. Throw them on eBay. It's released in 2009. Then we have Ease 1 and 2 Chronicles Premium Edition, sold for $168. Another PSP game.
Never played it.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, the Master Edition. What the hell?
What?
What the hell? God damn it. My production assistant.
Hey, I did my part.
Hey, not you, the other one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the games guy.
Oh,
Let-
yeah.
Yeah. Legend of Heroes 3 Songs of Ocean for PSP, sold for $244. Then we have Shin Megami Tensei Persona 2 Innocent Sin Limited Edition, sold for
It's a
$300.
mouthful.
What? Shin Megami Tensei?
No, the whole
Persona
thing.
2
The whole
Innocent.
thing is a mouthful.
I've been watching it in Japanese animation for a long time. Yeah, you see some of these games, pick them up.
Yeah.
If you remember. Don't go out and buy these. Garage
I'm not-
sales.
No, they're not worth it. Not worth 300.
You know, your nephew's on the dresser, just grab and put in your bag or purse or whatever. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Are you though?
So hard to find variants this week. We got Thor, God of Thunder, issue number 2, the 150 Acuna, released in 2012. A 9H just sold for $659 back in December of last
Isn't that
year.
down?
But
Isn't
if
that
yes,
down?
it's way down because
Way
if
down,
you look, a Nimbin sold for $800 in 2022, prior
Okay.
year. After Thor: Love and Thunder came out, these books dropped like rocks.
Gee.
All it,
which was expected, but it's still a beautiful book. The ribbon,
Yes. Yeah, it's a great
Yeah.
cover.
yeah, the artwork is fantastic.
Next up, George Perez Sirens, issue number 1, the Hughes New York City Comic-Con
Yay.
2015. The last time a near Mitchell was in June of last year for $146. A 9/8 sold for $595 in September of last year.
I do like this book a lot.
It's a great Hughes cover.
You don't see it. I mean, like I said, you don't see it very often.
Then we have A-Force, issue number 1 and 150 Hughes. A raw copy of this hasn't sold since 2022, and it sold for $265. And then a non-grade listed book sold for $168. A 9/8 sold for $255 back in 2022.
Yeah, it's another one that's rough to find.
This is back when Hughes cared.
I actually
He still does every now and then, but he picks and
I-
chooses.
It's
I
rare.
thought about this. I thought about this book because it was one of the books in my CGC
Collection.
slab books that I won. I won this last year. And then
Wait, what?
Yeah,
What
I
did you
won.
win?
I'll give you a list. I won 24 books in the last year. Slabs.
I don't know how big that horseshoe is that's stuck up your ass.
You've won 15 in the last 2 weeks.
No, I've only won 3 in the last week.
Yeah, but they were
That's
big.
still a lot. 3 in a week.
They were big books, though.
What? How many? Red's won books.
I have never won a Raz ever. Shut up. Never.
Dude. I came close to winning a a Flash, the Flash 123 when he first meets Jay Garrett. My number was called before the winning number. I was like,
Nah.
That's
And
a shame.
it was like a 5-0, a 4-0, a 5-0. It's a shame. Screw you, Red. Screw
I feel for you.
We got Batman Cacophony issue number 3, limited edition. Came out in 2009. A near mint sold for $190 in 2021. A 9/8 sold for $200 in last year, 2023, and a no grade raw sold for $80. This book was hot at one time, really hot.
I completely forgot about it. People love Joker covers.
Yeah, Joker covers go over very, very well.
They tend to hold some decent value, too.
Next up, who reads comics? Do you read comics? I read comics. We all should read comics.
I haven't
Ultimate Spider-Man number 2.
Loved it.
Gotta get those
What'd you think?
goblin covers.
I'd say my only con is I don't need that many panels of steamer
Right.
scenes with Jonah and Uncle Ben.
They weren't even
I
in this
did.
issue.
Yes, they were.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, they were. Yeah, you're right.
it's like
Yeah, they
two,
were in-
two full
They were in the
pages
sauna.
of panels of them in the sauna.
I didn't put those
Yep.
in those here. I think
The shocker was awesome.
I think after Aunt May was killed, I think Ben turned to J. Jonah Jameson for a shoulder to cry on.
Yeah, I was expecting a little reach around or something while they were in
Oh
there.
my
I
God,
was like,
that's-
why are there so many panels of them in the steam room? Unnecessary.
Lucifer gets exposed as a cheater. Lucifer and his Chinese hacker hiding in that country. He's like,
I
yeah,
was like,
I thought the whole scene with his daughter was cute.
Yeah.
yeah, I guess.
But
Apparently, next
Go
yeah,
ahead.
issue 3, somebody else finds out his identity. So I'm hoping it's MJ.
It's probably gonna be Uncle Ben.
It
Yeah.
was a bit of a muted reaction she had to it, at first when she found out that it was her father. It was kind of like, oh, yeah, which was a little weird,
All right.
but
And then him falling for the whole Shaka thing twice. I'm like, ah, Peter, what are you doing, Peter?
that was a little on the nose. You're still getting your feet wet being a superhero,
Yep. He's still figuring things out.
but
You'll get
I
it.
don't know. So, is he going to keep the black suit? Not going to keep the black suit.
No.
It's going to change. Well, again,
No. He's gonna
What the
change.
hell? Timmy, have you ever spent any time
like gladiator films.
Ooh. Have you seen Caligula? No. Spartacus? That costume is horrible. I'm sorry. I hate this black.
I don't mind it. It's
I don't like
fine, I guess, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Are we getting foreshadowing with the actual colored spider?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yep.
Well, at least she drew a picture and she wasn't on a sewing machine all night making a suit for him. That would have been a little. Wait, what? How old is she? How many relatives the ultimate Peter will get powers? Uh oh. Spider Kids. It was okay read. I know you Spider-Man diehards love this story and it's great, but for casual Spider-Man readers, it's just an okay story that we've
See, I disagree
before.
because I hate Spider-Man, but I love this book.
really.
I am not a Spider-Man fan at all, but this book, I am all for it.
I mean,
Oh.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't
it's
know.
okay. It's been enjoyable read. I don't think it's earth shattering, but it's been an okay read. It's been better than a lot of the other Spider-Man stuff that's been out there.
Well, hopefully they keep
Definitely
it
better than
going.
The Amazing Spider-Man run.
Not hard.
It's been all right. I like some of the stuff I like the end of the last run of Spider-Man. I did like that whole chasm thing. And
Yeah.
we got
Weird, the
Hallows
chasm.
Eve also.
That was pretty
Yep.
weird, the Casman thing. With how they put the Goblin Queen and all stuff like that involved, which was actually pretty cool.
Yep.
Worst name for a character ever.
The Goblin
Chasm.
Queen.
Chasm.
Hate
Chasm.
Spider-Man. Tommy. No Spider Kids. Peter did not have powers when he had them.
That is true.
That was my thoughts, Christopher. It's good,
Number
but it's not
two?
$60 good.
Number 2 went up in value again.
$60.
What's
It's
$60?
Is it hitting $60?
Number 2.
Number 1?
I know number one is.
Number
And the
one
black
was
costume is
pretty-
what, 80 to 100?
Wow.
That's the only cover I wanted. Yep.
That's
Which
why you
one?
pre-order.
The black cover.
You pre-ordered them.
I know I should have pre-ordered. I know.
I have
I picked up a couple of the ratios cheap because they were truthfully it was cheaper to buy them after they came out because nobody was buying the ratios.
I actually like the fact there's a lot of Goblin covers on this. I like the Goblins. I'm always a Goblin fan.
6.
On this one?
Well, the second one and the first one has a couple
Yeah,
of
the
variants.
Manhanini covers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, apparently he's going to be a hero. He's going to be a good guy in this series. So
Really?
it's going to be Spidey and Goblin against Bullseye and the Shocker next issue, I think.
Well, I'm kind of hoping that the Hobgoblin
Kingpin?
comes sooner than later, because I'm a Hobgoblin fan, so I hope his character comes quicker than later.
Yep.
See what happens.
Well, I got most of my. I got my 8 covers and my black Spider-Man suits at CGC right now.
Nice.
Nice. You didn't
They're
waste
going
any
up.
time.
Of course not. My Black
Even with all the
Panther.
crazy controversy going on there at CGC, you still sending your books over there?
Why not?
I just sent a submission to him. Well, who else are you going to send him to?
I just sent in a 30-book submission.
I know, but there's a lot of
I sent like
problems going on
15.
there.
Yeah, I mean,
And
with these,
Now's
with
the
these
time
books, you
to
might as well get
send.
them to you gotta get these to market fast. First to market.
They're watching
is-
everything like a hawk right now. Now's the
Yeah.
time to send books.
Yeah. Oh,
You know, and I got another 40-book submission going out by the end of the week. Once I finish all my pressing,
Yeah.
I want to do my DC universes. See if I can at least get some of them back. 9/8. They hate giving 9/8 to those.
I think Terry's
Next
on
up,
something.
we got what did Terry say? Taylor Swift is going to be revealed. The Hobgoblin did.
Yeah.
There you go.
Called
there you
it.
go. Called it.
Next up, we got Batman 144, the conclusion of Joker Year 1. What'd you guys think?
This was the conclusion.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just 3-story. They're 3-issue.
I mean,
Right?
it's only 3 issues.
I should have read it. I should have read the other two, but I started with this one, not realizing
Yeah,
it was.
I thought you knew Joker War was going on. I forgot you weren't on the show the last 2 weeks. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it confused the hell out of me. I was like, "How is Alfred alive? What's going on?" Yeah, I mean, it was good. Commissioner
it was
Gordon
good.
was a badass, but
Commissioner
Yeah, it was-
Gordon kicked freaking ass.
The different art styles and everything that are in
Yeah.
there is fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
a pretty book.
It's so fun. It's so fun how Joker can go from being an unassuming clown sitting there to a maniac
that.
with a fucking gun.
Yeah.
I was like, wait,
and
what?
bombs,
Yeah,
exploding balloons.
Jim Gordon just laid the freaking commissioner out. He just kicked his ass.
Yeah,
And he did it in a way that everyone in the precinct saw him. It was great. I knew it was.
Conclusion.
One of the funniest part was in the beginning when they had just did the drug bust and they bringing them in. And it's like, oh, anybody want to do? He told the girl, you want to do lines before we have to log this in. I was like, what?
and the other guy was like, "You want to do a bump before we weigh it?"
We got Blue Jay. Hey, Blue Jay. Yo,
Thank you, Blue
Bruce,
Jay.
congrats on 1K. Thank you, Blue Jay. Yeah, if you aren't reading Batman, there's something wrong with you. Batman has been consistently good. Ignore the whole Catwoman Batman war.
Was it bad?
No, it wasn't bad. It was just like I don't see any universe. Well, maybe I do. I don't know. I just had a problem with the Bat family siding with Catwoman over Batman. But then I'm not going to spoil it. It makes sense because he's losing control, making mistakes, and you'll see why once you catch up. You know, his mental defenses. He hasn't been the same since Failsafe storyline.
Yeah. See, in Failsafe, that's the last. I stopped right before Failsafe, so I got a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, it's been good. It's been cool. Like seeing Batman and Damian versus the rest of the Bat family. Of course, they got laid out, but you know they're not as good as Batman and Damian. Next up, Six Fingers, and that's not what they used to call Dom in high school. Because these people spit 6 fingers. Oh, never mind.
How did I get out? Jeez.
Yeah, you're too quiet over there. So I
Jeez.
had to mention you since you're the whole damn show.
This was good. This was a good book.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
very interesting.
I like this a
To-
lot.
To read in conjunction with the one hand, it's interesting. I like similar story being the same story kind of being told, different time periods, different perspectives. Then it'll eventually, I'm guessing, come together at some point.
Yeah, because it was like, wait, what? He's walking through toxic waste. Like, wait, what? What? Like, literally, he couldn't wait. Like, he had to finish his job. Like, what?
Come on, he had a suit on.
I know. And then
He wasn't
then-
just walking through it. He dove into it to
Yeah.
get the clog out. It's like, what is going on here?
Yeah, so he can go on a date with his girlfriend or whatever.
Who he knew was just going to dump him anyways. It's like, come on,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
And then they discover he has 6 fingers. Like, wait, what?
Because apparently he's been walking through toxic waste for a while now.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Mutating.
And then he gets to the art show and he's like, wait, this stack of bodies looks familiar. Because you did it. But it was interesting. And you know, it goes well with the sister book,
One hand.
the one hand.
One Hand.
Yeah.
One Hand, then
Yeah,
we got
both
6
are really
fingers.
Both
Yeah.
are good. I like what Image is doing.
Yeah, so you basically have this following the possible killer and one hand following the cop.
The detective. Yeah.
So
I just want to know if it's going to be supernatural. Is it going to be alien? I mean, what's the deal with the arrowhead and the mine shaft? Where I guess we're going to find out. But
yeah, there's little bits laid in there that's like, oh shit, now I got to keep reading this because
yep,
that has to mean something.
yep.
So,
No, this was fun.
yeah.
Next up, little sales. We got Crime Does Not Pay, number 22 from Lev Gleason Publications from 1942, a CGC 5.0. So for $2,350.
I have some Crime Does Not Pay. It's a great series. Fantastic covers. Charles Brio covers.
We got the Killer Lepke, Hollywood's elusive Panther Man, Esposito Brothers, the Mad Dogs. On the side.
Mad dogs.
Yeah, these covers insane.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun. All the crime ones are
Mhm.
really great. You normally get like 6 to 7 stories half the time in just one comic for one of these. So some of them are just outrageously crazy.
Were they based on real crime stories of the 40s, or
Some of the mags,
Some
some of the comics were based off true stories, and then some were just kind of made up. But
Yeah.
a lot of them were based off of true stories at the time.
Next up, Strange Tales 110, CGC 5.0, sold for $2,760. The first appearance of Doctor Strange, Ancient One.
Doctor Strange.
Paste Pot Pete? It's a nice book.
Would have been nice if he would have been on the cover.
Yeah. But you got Paste Pot Pete on the cover.
Yep.
You guys. Ah,
Paste Pot Pete. It's not
uh,
bad for a 5.0. That's. I mean, it's not bad.
not bad. Next up, Adventure Comic 312. CGC 9.2 sold for $1,800. Legion of Superheroes.
For that book in a black cover like that at a 9.2 is impressive.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
I was about to say that's
Impressive.
impressive for nearly 2K.
Because those 12 centers show every little crease.
Tell me
And
about
they're
it.
often, very often color breaking creases.
You know, I have a lot of Titan books from from that era, and so many black covers. Oh my god, did they not use any other colors for their freaking covers?
Yellow.
Yeah,
A lot of
yellow. And red.
Get a few reds. You get a lot of the primaries and then black.
Next up, Avengers 49. First Silver Age appearance of Captain America's CGC 6.0 sold for $22.80. You would think this book would be worth a lot more, but it's not.
I
It's
think
issue
that's
4.
Yeah, it's still first appearance of Silver Age Captain America.
I think
Yeah.
at some point.
It'll
I mean,
catch
in
on.
DC, it's a thing. In
Mhm.
DC, first Silver Age appearance is a thing. It's something. If you collect DC Silver Age, it's just a recognized thing for a lot of characters because most of those characters were around in Golden Age. I mean, for the Marvel characters, you have a handful of pre-Silver Age Marvel characters. Maybe first Silver Age appearance will start to mean something at some point in Marvel. It would be nice. I mean, you got Namor,
Human Torch,
Yeah.
Namor Rita.
the Namor Rita books are beautiful.
Next up, Action Comics 252, CGC 5.5.
You made AOA's day showing that book, by the way.
1560. I see. He's like jumping for joy in the chat. Don't say I never did anything for you.
That's not a bad price for. It's by bad price. I mean that's an impressive price for a restored.
For a restore page, yeah, that's
And the
Interesting.
restored part was there's a small amount of color touch on the cover.
And that's the problem with a lot of Silver Age books and stuff like that in Golden Age. Sorry, color touch and repair was a common practice back then. Shoring up the staples, doing color touch, stuff like that. It was trimming. It was,
Oh God, trimming.
yeah. But
Not they just trim cards.
Yeah.
Next and last book, Showcase 22 4.5, sold for $4,500 at $60. That's a steal.
that's on par. That's what you want to see. You want to see basically a grand a point.
Mm-hmm. If I would have saw this, I would have got this myself.
Yeah, it's
Screw
always a great book.
screw Apple Vision.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I was toying with the idea of getting Apple Vision, but I was like,
I'd rather have this book.
yeah, me too. And some recommended picks for this new comic book day just to read, get you into the story. Avengers Twilight 3, Duke 3, Miles Morales 17. It's the pre-300 issue, which is next issue, number 18.
That 300 issue is going to be ridiculous. There's going to be 8 million covers.
Yep. I'm there for it. And Spider-Punk number 1. I know the first series was bad.
Oh, it was
But-
god awful.
Hopefully they learn from their mistakes, like Marvel does. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I can't say that was straight face. And Wolverine 44, continuation of the Sabretooth War. I didn't know Sabretooth War was 10 parts.
Yeah, they're
Well,
dragging it
variant
out.
covers. So
Yeah, it's been some really brutal killing going on in Sabretooth War. So check those out. And if you want to bring up the next part, Red, if you can.
Oh, Terry, you actually read a Zenoscope book? Good on you. You need you earned a ribbon for that one.
It was actually good too. What?
We thank you for the new beautiful graphics we got going on for FOC.
Yeah,
Ultimate FOC.
I
Fire.
like that.
Yeah.
Got some shattered glass and some fire in there.
Look at that.
Yes.
My God, it's like
Yeah.
it's like a Florida cookout.
It's the
Yep.
ultimate FOC.
Yep.
So
Ultimate.
get your pens and paper ready. You're not going to get any better FOC on the internet over like we do here. So Dom, get your pen and paper ready for FOC. You got time.
Am I doing this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So these are FOC books for tomorrow, 2/26. We got some flaming hot FOC covers. There's a bunch this week. First up, oh, actually, this is weird. So this is like the first time ever that every single cover of Catwoman has been so amazing. We got the Enhak Lee. There's the Recta Lynn, which I've never heard of this person before, but that cover is awesome. The Sozamika.
To start collecting the whole Sozamika run of the Women's History Month covers for DC.
There's a good 5 or 6 of them. There's the Lyrics 125 incentive.
That Lyrics is great. That cover C, the Lynn, and they're all great. It's
And then there's the 1 in 50 David Nakayama, which is also cover A, but this is the Virgin 1 in 50, which is really good.
It's a fun cover.
Yeah.
I
would say something, but I just got monetized.
Yeah, don't ruin it. We got the Batman Superman, the World's Finest 25. This is the Dan Mora, William Shatner cover.
Yeah. Hey, Captain. It's a great. I love this cover. People are like, why is he on the cover? Because he's freaking William Shatner. That's why he's on the cover.
Well, they've done a bunch. They had the Seinfeld cover. They had
the Paul McCartney.
They're the Nick Cage
cover. Yeah.
Nick Cage.
So now they're just doing the Shatner cover.
I think they're fun. And they're doing it on World's Finest, which is a great read if you aren't reading it.
I've been reading it, and it's probably one of the up to date so far. This has been my favorite up to date books outside the New 52.
I'm amazed that I'm enjoying reading Superman books at this point.
All the titles have been good.
The hell out of me, but I've been enjoying what DC's putting out.
They had to make. I'm pretty sure James Gunn, Zaslav went into Jim Lee's office and said, "We need Superman to be top tier. Get the stories right.
Make him not boring as shit."
He's never been boring. Damn it. He had a mullet.
Yep, he had a mullet.
So did Wonder Man.
Oh God. How's that first appearance of Wonder Man going? Where's that show?
Who knows? Mullet Superman was best Superman though. Yeah, I haven't seen her Penthouse cover. Yeah. All right, next up we got the Wonder Woman Sozamika variant, Women's History one.
Very nice.
Very nice.
I think this is probably my favorite one. The Harley Quinn one was really good.
I love the Harley one, but and I think this is their first time doing Wonder Woman as well, so that's nice.
And we've got the Green Lantern War Journal, Raza.
Nice. Just gonna keep stacking up Raza Green Lantern covers.
That's really good.
Got his glowy ring under the water.
His glowy ring.
I didn't know what he was.
That blood? That is blood. I just noticed it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at the blood. He's covered in blood.
Oh yeah. You
should start reading Green Lantern.
I need to read Superman.
As long as I'm getting John Stewart, I'm reading.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we've got the April special number 1. This is the Banana Scent.
I'm so happy about this one shot.
This is great.
Very happy about this one shot.
Yeah, this is a scratch and sniff cover by Hayden Sherman, and it's gonna smell like bananas.
I love ridiculous one shots like this. These make me happy. And plus, it gives you a chance to get some good Gorilla Good covers.
Yes, that is
Yes.
William Shatner.
Yes.
And next up, we've got the Batman Off-World lyrics cover.
Oof. That's Starfire?
That's a great series. I've actually been reading. This is a really good one.
is
No,
that
that's the
Starfire?
Who is
no,
that?
that's the girl on the planet that he goes to
Oh, okay.
To
in the
bang.
prison. She's
I'm
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
wait, is he double dipping in Robin's ex?
No. And
Imagine
we've got
sending-
Getting some intergalactic sloppy seconds.
Ah, that's how you get space herpes on your
which
lip.
letter?
I was gonna say, send me that
On
image
your
of
lip if you're lucky.
Batman and whoever that girl is. I want to send it to my friend because he's a what's it called? A Wonder Bat fan or a Cat Bat fan. I want to send him a picture of that and say, look what they're doing in the look what they're doing in the comics.
I'll have to
Yeah,
find a
he-
link. I'll send you a link.
Yeah, because he wants what? He's a Super Bat fan?
Super Wonder.
Super Wonder.
Yes.
Hmm.
See, Christopher
And then
doesn't much
we've-
pay attention to my streams.
What are you talking about? I pay attention to you and Jared.
Yeah, I don't watch any YouTube.
He
YouTube
doesn't watch
sucks.
He doesn't even watch this show, bastard.
I don't watch anything on YouTube.
What is this?
I'm definitely not going to watch myself. No.
Kyle has space herpes. What?
Space herpes.
He has COVID, so he was
Bruce, I
wearing
gotta,
them.
I gotta bounce. I gotta bounce in a minute because I have to go on the Star Wars show. So
I know.
No, you don't.
Thank you. They
Yes,
won't
sir.
miss you.
they won't miss me. They love me on that. They want me on that.
I love
I am the whole damn
Bubbles.
show.
Oh my God, Bubbles the ape.
If you're late, it'll make your appearance that much more worthwhile.
You're the whole show. They can't start the show without you.
Yeah, because
You're the talent.
yeah, I am
Yeah.
the talent.
He's like, what are you doing back there? Get your hand away from there.
That was an appearance with Giggle Fett. Thank you.
Yep. All right. Next up, we got Spider Punk Arms Race #2, the Ryan Stegman variant.
Oh, that's a nice cover.
Yeah, I
That's
like
open
that one.
order.
Yeah.
Oof.
And we've
that's a
got this
sweet
is my
cover.
favorite.
There
This
you go.
is the red,
Told you.
Red Sonja #5, the 120 Dampen Ocean Virgin. This cover is
Nice.
amazing.
I don't know how many copies of this I ordered, but it was a lot.
Yep. There is a trade dress cover, but yeah, this cover is just gorgeous. I love
His
it
work
so much.
is just like there's guys where there's like it's like they have this extra gear that they kick it into, and you're like,
Oh,
holy
yeah.
shit! I didn't
He's
know
just
that
gotten
was
so
awesome.
much better, it seems, lately. Yeah.
Yes, that's so good.
And I put this on here. This looked pretty cool. It's the Nacelle verse #0. Looks like a new publisher. They're bringing
Yeah, there's Biker Mike's
Sectars and Biker Mice from Mars,
I used to love Sectars.
Robo Force, Power Lords,
And the
I don't
great
remember.
Garlu.
Great
Garlu.
Garlu.
I thought it's like the Great Gaylord for a second.
No.
That's British TV.
Got the Inhel Lee Biker Mice from Mars cover.
That's nice.
There's another one.
Oh, that's a nice cover. I like that.
And I think there's some more. There's
Wait,
a
does that
blank.
say Moo?
Huh?
No, that last cover. The Martian grip that don't slip. Moo. Is that a signal to the was it the Cowboys of Moo Mesa? Remember that? They were Western
No.
Cowboys. They were cows, but they were actual Western
okay.
Cowboys.
Yeah.
Why did they have that?
Well, the new cartoon for Biker Mice and Mars are coming out from good old what's his face? Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds. It's actually
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
New animated series. So
And then there's a 1 in 20 Mike Diodato wraparound incentive.
that's cool.
That's nice.
I like that.
That's
And there's a 150 black and white version of it. And then we got Beneath the Trees #3, second print. Amazing cover.
That is a good cover.
Fuck. That's great.
Yep. This series has been so good.
Yeah, I missed out on it, and I wasn't going to chase it, so I just was like, oh.
Yeah, just read it
Sometimes you
online.
miss things. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
nice.
You can still read it.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
I'm still reading it, but I just
Oh, I
don't
got the
have
one.
it in hand.
I got the Virgin at CGC being created right now. Of the first
Of number
issue.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it from good friend of the show, International Comics, Josh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And then there's Miles Morales, Spider-Man 18. This is the 300th Miles issue.
Nice.
There's cover A by Vicentini.
What does the Hobgoblin right there?
Yep.
Oh.
There's a Adi Granov cover that's also a Virgin 150.
Kranoff is nice.
There's
nice.
a David Marquez variant of him in Rabble. And Ivan Coelho What If variant. There's an Insignia variant that's also a 1/100 Virgin.
Didn't they learn their lesson with What If Miles Morales number 4?
Nope.
No, they didn't.
Nope, they did. They didn't.
Nope. And then there's a 125 Care Andrews incentive, which is really nice. And my favorite one is the Mr. Garson variant.
Yeah, that's cool.
Wow.
It's you should have brought up a bigger picture of it.
I
but
haven't
it's,
seen one of these in a long time. That's they're fun.
Yeah, let me,
that's a lot of detail.
yeah, I'm trying to see if I can.
It's a lot of Spider-Man heads and Miles heads.
Yeah, there's a lot of heads on there. Trying to upload a. Come on.
Huh. Let me see it.
There we go.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a
to me
pretty cool
is
cover.
far cooler than most of the other covers.
Where's Waldo?
Yep. Yep. And then Man's Best number 1. I'm looking forward to this. It's there's the Jesse Lonergan cover, which I love. Same cover as the Ashcan. Trish Forstner has a cover.
Oh, I like that.
Jay Lee.
Oof. FOC.
That cover's a lot of fun. Yep.
Boom has burned me so many times because I love a
Uh-huh.
lot of the books they put out. I love a lot of the art that they put out, but my God, they put out so many good covers that I want them all, and then the series never goes anywhere, like Briar.
Nope. This is the 1 in 10 Franny incentive.
I like that.
There's a 1 in 25 Jay Lee black and white. And then my personal favorite, there's the 1 in 50 Dustin Wen incentive. He was the artist of Descender and Ascender, that kind of stuff. So
Yeah. Did you check on Boom at all either? Sometimes they'll have a specific retailer
I forget what
publisher
they call it.
incentive sometimes. Sometimes they release a little bit later too. So another place to go if you're looking for covers for this. You might be able to...
And incentives. Yeah, always check Boom for incentives because they have them usually pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't have said that.
No, it's fine.
It's fine. We trust the people in the chat.
People should know where to get things at reasonable prices and not
Yeah.
overpay for stuff.
After I buy them, though.
Hey,
Just wait.
Fedora, what's going on, buddy?
Next up, we got X-Men 97, number 1. Todd Knott cover. Ben Harvey Rogue variant. There's a David Bobby variant.
I wish Rogue didn't look like she was 60 in that picture. Ben Harvey.
And then there's the Daughterman variant. This is a good book. This is a good cover right here.
Yeah, Daughterman always.
And then there's a 125 Ethan Young.
Oh,
and
it's Cyclops' head.
Yeah. And then there's a 1/100 Ben Harvey Virgin incentive.
Why?
Why not?
Oh.
She looks so old in that picture. It's such a bad. I've never seen a character that's such a great character with Rogue, but they misuse her for covers way too often.
All the time. Brooks did some good Rogue covers, Mark Brooks.
Yes. Fantastic ones.
And then last up on FSC, we have Ultimate Spider-Man number 3. This is the Marco Cicchetto cover, A. This book's the first appearance of Bullseye. This is the Elizabeth Torque variant.
I love that cover.
Yep. The Mark Bagley connecting variant. And
Are we gonna get a steam room variant?
I wish.
the Manhanini Ultimate Special variant. And I think that's the first bullseye, maybe, on the cover. I love this Del Mundo variant.
Oh, look at that. That's funny.
It's an homage to that old ASM cover, but he's putting it in the laundry. Yeah, yeah. And then the 125 Greg Land.
I like that one. Greg Land.
I could have swore somebody said that he's not going to get his blue and red suit. I could have swore somebody said that this week. It's on FOC. Right there. Blue and red suit.
Again, they can put anything on a cover. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen on the inside.
Come on. Don't they have faith in the readers to give them what they want?
Is there a preview? I don't know. I guess maybe there's a preview that shows the black cover still. Who knows? But that's it. That's the FOC.
Thank you, guys. Please hit that like button, subscribe. Please comment if you're watching on the rewind. And thank you, everyone, for showing up, hanging out with us. 1,000 subs.
Woo!
I'm so proud of you guys. You guys for supporting us. Come here every week and putting up with mistakes on slides, misspellings, slides freezing, Dom's rants.
You get what you pay for on these channels.
Exactly.
Kathleen Kennedy.
Oh my God, I haven't brought that up in a while.
James Gunn.
Thank you, Kathleen Kennedy, for all
Rob
that you
Liefeld.
have done
Rob
for
Liefeld.
the industry, except for that bald, receding hairline. I don't know what that was.
Carrot Top.
Carrot Top.
Rob Liefeld.
But the one person that made this all possible and made it all that we come together is Zack Snyder. Have a good night. Zack Snyder's the king. Bye.